Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is my updated Currensea card review. I've been using the Currensea travel debit card for many years now and I think it's the best travel debit card out there, so I'm going to give you my updated review today. Before we get into the video, please take a second to give it a like. Thank you for the like. If you want to stick around and see more videos from me, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Let's get into the video. I made a review of the Currensea travel debit card a couple of years ago and I wanted to update that review today because I have continued to use the Currensea card for the last few years and I was using it for a couple of years before that even. So basically I've been using it for a long time now. I think it's a great way to spend when you're travelling, so that's why I'm telling you about it today. It does have some new features now and there's plenty of new things that I want to tell you about it, so I thought it's definitely worth making an updated video. It's a cheaper alternative to using a travel credit card and it's also much cheaper than using your high street bank account debit card that you might use when you go abroad. It's now the top rated travel debit card in the UK as well. So let me tell you all the key info about this account. I'll tell you all the key info that you need to know about it first, and then I'll give you my in-depth honest review. So I'm going to talk you through the pros and the cons and let you know whether I recommend this card. You open the account in the Currensea app and then they send you the debit card. It looks like this. So there you can see what it looks like. Your Currensea card is linked to your main bank account and then the money is withdrawn from there. So I think this is ideal because you don't have to top up this debit card, you don't have to put funds onto it before you go abroad. All you need to do is just use the card when you're abroad and then that money comes out of your main bank account that you linked with the Currensea card. It works with all UK bank accounts, so whoever you bank with, you don't have to worry, you will be able to open the Currensea card. Like I said, you can easily open the account in the app. It just takes a few minutes and then your card arrives within a few days. When you spend it using the card, money is withdrawn from your bank account via direct debit. It's usually a few days later. And at this time, they'll send you an email as well and they let you know how much you've saved versus regular high street banks and travel credit cards, which is really good because then you can just see how much you've saved. You can set card spend limits in the app and you can also easily and instantly freeze your card. If you lose it or it gets stolen, you can just go into the app and you can freeze it straight away. There are no fees on spending and there are no fees on ATM withdrawals. If you have the free card, then you can withdraw up to £250 from an ATM for free. If you have the Pro card, which has a fee, then you can withdraw up to £500 from an ATM without paying a fee. The free card allows you to spend £500 fee-free, and the paid card, the Pro card, allows you to spend an unlimited amount without paying any fees. The Pro card also has the best foreign exchange rate on the market, and you do get 10% cashback at booking.com and 3 gigs of global data. Whichever card you go for, you do get better exchange rates than you get with high street banks, with the post office, with travel debit cards, and with travel credit cards as well. You can see on their website just how much you can save versus 14 different competitors. You can save on average £108 on a 1-week trip to Europe versus all of these 14 different competitors that are the high street banks, the post office, travel credit cards, and other travel debit cards like I mentioned earlier. Prior to making this video, I checked out how much I saved last year using my Currensea card, and I could see that I saved a total of £90 last year alone. And the last bit of key info that you need to know is of course where you can use it. So it is a MasterCard, so this is the most widely accepted type of card in the world. You can use it anywhere in any country. I've personally used it in Europe, Asia and Australia. I'll leave a link to the Currensea card in the description box below. If you do want to sign up and you use my link, then you can get £10 free. So if you're going to sign up anyway, you might as well use my link and get £10 free when you spend £100. That was all of the key info about the Currensea card. Now I'll tell you all the pros that I've found with using this card. In my opinion, the biggest pro is that it's the cheapest way to spend whilst abroad. I think it's a must for travel because it saves you so much money in fees. Like I said earlier, I've been using the Currensea card for many years and I've been able to save so much money compared to using any other card. Not only does it save you on fees, it saves you the hassle of having to tell your bank that you're going abroad, and it also saves you the hassle of having to top up a debit card. Say if you're using a prepaid travel debit card, you have to top up before you can use it, so you don't have to do that either. Another big pro I think is that it's free. So it is free if you want to spend up to £500. If you want to spend more than that in a year, then you would need to get the Pro card, but that has lots of other features as well, and it's a decent price. Because it does save you so much money for every holiday and every year, I do think it's also worth it to get the Pro card if you are going to use it and you are going to want to spend more than £500 in a year. I think it is worth it. But you do have the option to get the free card, and it is a great card in itself. Another pro is that the app is really easy to use, and you can see how much you're spending in the app, of course, but you can also see how much you're saving, which is really nice. And at the end of your holiday, they'll send you an email and they'll tell you just how much you've saved on that holiday, and that's really nice as well and really motivating. It's easy to apply for as well. I've used many other travel debit cards and travel credit cards in the past, and what I like about this is it's quite simple and it's easy to link your bank account, and you can just get started straight away. You don't need to open up a new bank account to get the card because of course you're using your existing bank account, and you don't need to worry about topping up the card every time you go abroad. I've used it on layovers in different airports around the world, and I haven't had to worry about the currency or not being able to use it, which I think is great, especially if you're really tired from a flight and you don't want to have to worry about which card you can use and how you can pay. So I think that's a real pro as well. And they are FCA regulated. You can use Apple Pay with this card too. When researching for this video as well, I noticed on their website that they've saved customers £2.5 million in bank foreign exchange fees. Overall, those are all of the pros that I've found with using the Currensea card over the years. This next section would be the cons, but I haven't found any cons in the years that I've been using my Currensea card, and I have used a lot of travel cards in the past as well, so I am comparing it to these. Before using the Currensea card, I used to use other travel debit cards and travel credit cards, so I have tried all of those out, and what I like compared to all of those is just how much easier to use it is, and obviously how much you can save. Before that, I used my bank card whilst abroad as well, and of course, as we know, you do pay really high fees when you do that, so that's another thing that you don't have to do with this card. You get good exchange rates, fee-free spending, and of course, it's just simple to use. That was my updated review of the Currensea card. As you can probably tell, I really recommend it, and I think it's great. I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to check it out. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know. And if you've made it this far, please take a second to like the video. Thanks for the like and for watching up until this point, and see you next time.